Okay, so we're here once again in Sword Factory X, and we have gotten the new mold from the new time rewards. That is obviously over here. So beforehand we did actually have the binary mold, which actually looked really cool. I'm not really too sure if I have any more of them left. I'm not really too sure what I did with it, but I don't think I have any of the oh, here it is maybe. Nope, never mind, we don't have any binary molds left, unfortunately. However, we do have a brand new mold in the game from the time rewards that is in the new 18th slot. So as you can see down here, it is this nice little pink looking sword over here. I believe all the other rewards are still the exact same. Maybe like a couple of the boosts and stuff might be swapped around, I'm not really too sure. But we do have the brand new mold down here in the 18th slot, which obviously means you do have to more or less sit around for 12 hours in the game to actually get. However, we actually have this sword here, and as you can see, it actually looks pretty cool. So I'm not really too sure we actually had a pink mold in the game before. I think the closest that we really get is the steel and amethyst. Otherwise, there's not exactly anything that comes close to this mold. So honestly, to get a new pink mold in the game is actually pretty cool. And as you can see as well, we have actually managed to get Supreme on it down at the bottom. But yeah, this mold looks really good. It's got this nice little like sort of laser neon effect to it as well, which looks really cool. As well as like the little darker pink there as well, which looks really nice. And if we go ahead now and drop it in here into our ascender real quick, as you can see, we've actually gotten some decent upgrades coming on it right now. So we have Supreme Plus on it, which was like a 1 in 1.3 million RNG, which is kind of crazy. We also got a standard on it as well, and as you can see down here is the new mold. It's actually called Dimensional, which is actually a really cool name. But yeah, as you can see, it's more or less, I'd say, similar to what Binary was, maybe like a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But I'm going to say it's probably, again, more or less around the diamond / opal sort of area, maybe amethyst, I'm not really too sure. But similar kind of areas to those. And as you can see, yeah, it's very expensive right now. We do also have greed on the sword as well, which does add a little bit of a boost to it. But yeah, honestly, this mold looks really cool, and it's obviously a really good value mold as well. And the fact that we've already managed to get it up to Supreme Plus is really good. And to be honest, we're more or less ready to sell this sword, I think, right now. I don't really think there's much else I could do. I could probably get it up past Astounding, maybe, if I do spend some time. However, the one bad thing is that the 4 times luck has gone. So we are only down to now 2.5 times update luck, and also the weekend luck's gone as well. So yeah, as you can see, Marvelous is 1 in 150,000, which is more or less like 1 in 300,000. So there's not really much we could do with that. We may be able to get the greed up a little bit if we put on the enchants. But we'll just kind of sit around for that for a couple seconds and then just go have a look at everything else. So yeah, basically I'm pretty sure that all of the other time rewards are more or less the same. Maybe the boost might be changed around a little bit, I'm not really too sure. But yeah, the main thing is this brand new mode, obviously the dimensional mode, which does look really good. And I'm not really too sure how many people actually have this as of yet. Obviously though, people will start grinding for it now they realise it is actually a new mode instead of binary. But yeah, honestly, really cool mold. Hopefully we do get some more of those as well, and it is seeming like we're going to get more or less a rotation like once a week, or maybe like once every like 3 or 4 days or something like that, which is obviously really good. The more molds the better. As you can see there, we've got a Hyper Plus. We're not going to worry about that though. But yeah, we will have to wait around another like 11 hours for this one again. Obviously the wait time is usually around like 12 hours or so just to get that mold, but obviously it does seem worth it, the fact that I have managed to get this up to 308 trillion for free basically. So yeah, we really can't complain about that. So I think now what we're going to go ahead and do is sell this sword. We do actually have some boosts as well to use on top of this as well. And as you can see right now, we do have a QD, well, a net worth even of 6.39 quadrillion, which is pretty good. And we do have some boosts to use as well. So we're going to use a cash boost, like so. We're also going to go ahead and use an XP boost, obviously. And then once we go ahead and put this sword down in here, as you can see, it's now worth 616.2 trillion, which is just insane. And yeah, once we get this sold, we should get up to 357 fairly easily, and maybe halfway through as well, which would be really good. And also on the fact we can also get some, wow, nearly even 358, which is honestly really close. So that's honestly kind of crazy. But yeah, honestly, the only thing that I have to do now is just keep getting some more quad spawns and get this thing up to opal once we can finally sell this sword, I'll actually be kind of happy to see the back of it, to be honest, just for how long it's been sitting around in my inventory and stuff. But yeah, we're doing pretty well right now. I am going to go ahead actually as well, and I'm not really too sure which one to upgrade, the enchanter or the upgrader. I'm probably going to do the upgrader just for the fact that it is slightly cheaper, and I'm going to have to click through this because I don't have my auto clicker open. Yeah, that's good enough for me. There we go. Hold on, we've got some more levels to do. 9, 12, not too bad. So yeah, honestly, the only thing I need to do now is get this thing up to opal. For some reason, even during that 4 times infinite massive luck event that we had going on, it still didn't even get up to opal, which is honestly crazy. But yeah, I'm still not selling this sword until it is up to opal. Once it is finally there, we will sell that sword. We'll get a nice little boost to our net worth as well. Currently sitting at exactly 7 quadrillion, which is honestly pretty satisfying. And we are also more or less 4 trillion off from 358, which is really good as well. I don't think there's really much in here that I can actually sell right now. Although we do have this uranium sword, so let's go ahead and sell this uranium sword. That should get us up to 358, more or less, I think. So let's go ahead and put that down there like so. That's obviously going to be worth 125 trillion once it's actually updated through the cash boost. We'll wait for that to sell. We'll get a nice little boost on that as well, hopefully, and it should be selling 3, 2, 1, and boom, there is 358 very comfortably, which is very nice. We can also go ahead and put all that money into the upgrader like so, and yeah, so now it's more or less a waiting game. I'm not really too sure what to upgrade now. I do have a Supreme down here that I traded for at some point, so I guess I'll probably just upgrade this for now, get this up to something fairly decent, and then yeah, we can have something else to sell alongside the Eternal. We can also go ahead and upgrade this quickly up to 358. Obviously the cash boost does kick in then at that point. But yeah, honestly pretty happy now. We are kind of cracking through the game as usual. 358, pretty good level. Obviously that brings us to a server luck boost as well of 564.39%, which is pretty good. But yeah, honestly, can't really complain about that that dimensional mold, because honestly it seems like a really powerful mold in value. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.